Good morning. It is day 117, July 29th, Sunday. Here's where I camped last night. There's the Beaver Dam, and I saw some swimming around out there. My bear bag's over there. I have to go get that. Slept well last night. It rained, my feet are wet already, so no sense putting everything dry on because the trail's wet and it's really muddy up here in Vermont. And having a little problem uploading videos because there's not Wi-Fi around here, and bars for Verizon are kind of weak at times, so I'll get to it when I do. And also I'm filling up my storage space, so I'm gonna have to delete some or move it or something. I have to figure that out. Welcome to Vermont, or Vermud as it's called. It rained yesterday, and of course it raised the level of the stream here, and the stepping stones are a little low right now. So I'm gonna have to ford this. I enjoyed watching the beaver repair the dam this morning. It was almost a full moon last night. Maybe it was, but really bright in my tent. Like a nightlight all night long. Okay, and then it'll probably happen again up here. Box turtle out. Bad news again. I just checked my gut hook, and apparently I'm about a mile off course. The trail is not marked well here in Vermont, apparently. That's what I heard, and I should have checked. I mean, I was on the trail yesterday, and I got back on the trail today, and I just kept following it. And so I'm gonna have to go back all that area where I tiptoed around those water puddles and that stream I just forded. I'm gonna have to go back where I started from. Another waste. Maybe someone can come up with some white paint here and put some blazes on these trees or something. Or I should take the responsibility myself and check these things in the morning. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, when something like this happens, you tend to get a bad attitude. And it doesn't matter anymore, I guess. So here we go. I'm leaving my shoes on this time. I gotta go back to where I started this morning. Let's start over. Yeah, I went about a mile. Took me about an hour and a half. Now I gotta go back that same way and start over. Box turtle out. Okay, mistake was mine. Walked right over barrier. I missed these the blazes. I couldn't check for my gut hook because I was running out of iCloud space, and I had to download all those things to a memory stick, and during that time I couldn't use my phone, I believe. So anyhow, I walked I don't know, a couple miles or better just now for nothing. And it's 9 o'clock. My feet are covered in mud, but it's kind of like getting up in the morning, going for a long run, and then going to work. So my My feet are probably going to be abused after this. And not a good way to start off the day. I remember seeing a documentary years ago on TV, and it was about people who lived to be 100. And one of the things they had in common was they were able to get over tragedies in their lives. For example, this one woman, her daughter died when the daughter was 77, and the woman said, "I held her when she came into this world, and I held her when she left." I tend to hang on to things, but I need to learn to let things go, let bygones be bygones, and errors that I made in the morning need to let go, because those miles don't count where I went the wrong way and had to come back. They don't count, so I gotta move forward. I can only do what I can do today, and then worry about tomorrow. I've been working on my my phone. My storage is all filled up, so sometimes when I make videos, it'll just stop. So you're full, and that's it. So the videos might be a little jerky, kind of like me walking here. Hopefully I can get everything resolved and figure out past 3 or 4 days videos and create the movies. And the problem is like a catch-22. In order to put more videos up, you have to get rid of videos. And I can get rid of videos, but then if they're not available for my movies, then I have to bring them back, and you have so many days which you can do that. But they're mixed in with like 1,000 other ones, so I have to find them, put them in sequence, and try to remember which days they were and all that stuff. Maybe sometimes in these next few videos things won't be correct, so just look at the pictures. All right, box turtle out. After lunch, a person there at the shelter came by, and she's a trail celebrity in her own right. She has a vlog, which she does every day, and I was telling her about my problems with my storage capacity, and she says, "Well, I'll put you on my vlog for today." So I did about 30 seconds on her show. And anyhow, you can look her up too if you'd like. I can't say her name, her trail name, but it's very similar to Edward Scissorhands. So if you were to think Edward Doo-Doo Hands, that's her. Anyhow, she gave me a shout out and thanked me for the trail magic the other day. So hopefully I can get my electronic capacity storage problems resolved and get back on schedule with my YouTube videos on a daily basis. All right, see ya. How would you like to camp next to that? I would. Okay, it is the end of Sunday, July 29th, day 117. I went 14.4 mountains. No, yeah, that might be close. Went 14.4 miles today. Not sure how many mountains, but there was a lot of mud. We're in Vermont. It's pretty muddy. My feet are still a little moist, but besides the mud, there wasn't any mosquitoes, and the humidity wasn't bad. I didn't sweat too much today, but I will wash up anyhow. I'm at this little pond lookout. I don't know if it's back there. I think it is. And that's in the east, there's the west. North is that way, and I came from the south. Well, you knew that. I'm gonna use this extra time that I have. I would have gone on a little farther, but it would have been pushing it to make it to the next site like this. And if I didn't have a site like that, I'd have to go to a site kind of like that, and maybe be on a slope, or who knows what it would be like. This is pretty nice here. So I decided to come here, and maybe I can use that extra time to clear up some storage space for my videos, because they haven't been up to par lately, I feel. And so I'm going to work on improving that and bring them up to the standard that you've settled for. So we'll try again tomorrow. Head north, box turtle out.